Oh, really?
It's all good. Our red down on the bottom left. Morse is
Oh,
down
whoops.
0-1.
Wait. What colors do you have right now?
Red, yellow?
Okay, that means on our colors. Just making sure.
Alright, we established that both casters are colorblind. It's alright.
Well,
Morse choosing to not supply block. That's amazing. I'm not sure why he didn't just go all in. Apparently he needs a barracks.
if that made sense, I would understand it. And it looks like, yes, there we go.
We got
Rax is going down.
Objob scouting at the bottom. Got that first Rax out. I think we're going to get a fast expand. I'm hoping for a fast expand here. Yeah, he seems to be moving out first scouting drone, and the second one be cleaning up his first freebie expansion.
Yeah, freebie expansion. Say the least. We have no gas yet, so I expect Morse to be 1 Rax fast expanding.
I'm hoping we're going to get a macro game out of these two guys. They both did a good job last time, and they got up to about 2 bases, 3 bases apiece, so. Objob is going to be able to pin his scout. I don't think he's going to get that supply depot down, and the other one up, and he does. So he gets to see that Morse is doing nothing exciting at all.
Kill that drone. Kill that drone.
Lose this drone.
Oh no. Oh, first blood.
And he gets run over by that SCV.
Drone ran over by an SCV.
Big for that third base.
Wow.
Second base barely half done, and he's got his third base up, which is perfect because Morse happens to be expanding. This could work out hugely in his favor.
I sense greed.
Doing a good job keeping his money low. Doing a great job keeping his money low, in fact. Got his spawning pull up, staying off gas, being smart, well saturated. Needs to get a few more up, and here they are right there. Second base is up, needs to start that larva, get some drones up on the field. This is about half done with his base. A couple Marines out just to be safe. Expecting something a little more aggressive. Objob going extremely late game, and this is going to pay off if he can hold this.
Right now, I think if Morse would actually scout and he would see the third base, I would do drops.
I actually love this opening from Objob. This is actually a style we haven't seen from him yet, and this is the 5th game we've watched from him, and this might actually prove to be quite interesting. Morse does scout the first and the expansion. He does not yet know about the third. I hope he goes up. He's not checking, so he's assuming an expansion build. I'm not sure where he's sending that SCV.
Maybe down and check for a third.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he didn't go up the other way. A couple Zerglings out. I think he's going to be able to hide this third. Just building his bunker, starting his wall off. He's a little behind on SCVs, and hopefully this drone count is going to skyrocket here. Morse got a SCV over there in the bottom right corner.
Whoops.
Couple Lings now. What's up? Got a finished bunker. No Marines in it. Does get to see that he has expanded and his third base is safe. So I'm expecting a couple rounds of drones here. And they do. That's great. Takes over the watch. He's going to be sitting back comfortably. Morse going ahead. SCVing it up. 3 racks. Of course, thinking this is not safe. I actually think this is very safe based on the fact that he is up 1, and I would not be expecting an all-in from somebody who's down a game. Actually, he's a little oversaturated in his main. I think he needs to pull some of these drones. He does have his gas up. Not quite. Starting his lair tech, feeling really comfortable. Morse moving his scout SCV around as Objob checks the third.
I think Morse is looking for a third.
I'm not sure he knew that was possible or if he was looking for that intentionally. Objob's doing a great job of scouting. Good map presence. Hasn't lost anything. He's actually sitting pretty well. Expecting a push from Morse, but he's finishing off his wall. Looking for that 2-base timing. Actually pretty smart since he started the reactor.
Look at that income right now.
Almost. Wow, that's phenomenal. And I'm expecting more drones as he does have his 3 queens up.
Yeah, we're gonna see like drones popping like crazy.
He's got 6 queued up in the main, couple queued up here. Look at his drone count now. Up to 47 to 31 SCVs and 2 mules, so they're about even. Morse finished off wall, finishing up his starport. Objob does have 6 geysers going, so I'm expecting a transition to air. There's the infestation pit going for that hive. There's the baneling nest, double evo. Look at all this money he's got to spend, and he's keeping it real low. Sitting a little high on gas. I'm assuming that's for a muta transition since he is very ling heavy. So we're gonna see ling, baneling, muta.
I could actually see infestors right now. With all this gas.
He does not. Yeah, you're right. He doesn't have that spine up yet. I'm surprised he hasn't dropped that. He is sitting on enough. He's gonna be able to make a decent pack of infestors. And if he could just control the map like he's doing, he's gonna ride this one out real nice.
Yeah, he's actually getting his infestors out.
Morse dropping a few morbs down, up in his production. He's a little worried about that air attack. I'm surprised he's dropping so many turrets. I don't know, but the last time I checked, Zerg can't make DTs.
Mutas.
So he's worried about the muta push. This 10 minutes, this is technically too late if he thought he only had 2 bases. So I'm assuming he thinks something is up or he's a little behind on his timings. Because you would expect muta pack to hit at about 10 minutes on a 2-base push with the Spire.
Yeah, around then. It looks like we'll see getting 1-1 for both players this time rather than Morse not getting any upgrades whatsoever. And Objob just to finish speed just a while ago, so he is up to
Objob macro is solid. He's gonna need that macro hatch pretty soon. He's pushing up to that $1,000 mark, so I'm hoping to see something out of him. He needs a few more drones to finish himself off and feel comfortable on 3 bases though.
I expect to see him get a hive now and get a 4th.
Morse is actually really well saturated though. His main base is a little low. He's kind of got everything queued up to his nat there, and he's got his mules there.
Morse needs to get a 3rd.
50 workers on tubes, not bad for Terran. You can do a lot with that. He does get his medevacs. We did not see those last game. He's still worried about those mutas.
He knows they're coming. They're coming.
He thinks they're coming.
He knows.
Kind of waiting to push out. Amazing Overlord placement from Objob. Amazing. I mean, he's totally controlling and totally has Morse pinned back here. And he's going to spot this push out. Loses an Overlord, no big deal. Got plenty of those.
I just made like 3
About
more.
to see some Infestor Zergling. Love this style. Oh, come on. Money Fungals, Money Fungals. Getting himself in a position. Getting himself in position. Here he goes, here we go. Nice positioning, nice position. He's got more trapped. Couple Terrans, little beach balls. Needs to stand up. Needs to pop out of there. All Terran.
He's taking out the infestors.
Throwing the balls, throwing the beach balls. Just no fungals whatsoever. And he's gonna clean up those medevacs. Those of Terrans might have enough life. Shoot down those medevacs. Morse needs to be macroing hard. All his production is doing nothing. He is building a trust fund here. Oddjob's morphing in plenty of Zerglings to counter this. Nice round. Too bad he lost all those infestors. However, he does have this wall. Morse might be able to hold off if he can get some production up here.
We're gonna have ultras. So we will see GG Ultraless.
He's got nice upgrades, well timed. Morse is 1-1, so they are technically even. That third base is really paying off now. He's got a little bit much money. Does need that macro hatch, but just phenomenal income. That's why we're seeing that Ultralist. And here we go. A couple more infestors popping out. Here's that big push at the front. Couple beans gonna get stuck in the back there. That is not good. He's gonna lose all this to this. Does get bunker. Morse to the little micro there. Good little shoot. Couple infestors just chilling out here.
That's okay.
He does spot, does drop him. Oh man.
Missile turret.
The miss turret up on the top happens to spot that. That is some genius placement. I know he did that on purpose.
He was expecting them, and he planned it all out.
No, that wasn't for mutas. That was for infestors right there.
He knew it.
Objob keeping an eye on. He still has really good vision control. Still feeling comfortable. Got plenty of infestors back at the main. He can hold off pretty much anything that's going to get thrown at him. And we've kind of transitioned into Muta Ultra.
Interesting.
This is actually going to be good against the bio, except
that one
seems to be switching a little bit tech heavy. Starting to pump in Thors. We have Marine Medevac Thor. Dropping his face. Objob doing a great job of macroing, just a little high on the money, a little higher than we'd like, but got a good army. He's feeling comfortable. Sitting on his creep. Gathering everything up. Good surround. This is hurt Morse a lot. If he can pick off that Thor and clean up those... Oh, this could be GG, guys. Morse trying to grab a face, but this might be challenged by this army if he pushes back, and Objob does decide to do so. Still worried about the ETs, Morse. Building all them missile turrets. I mean, he's seeing the composition. This is going to get challenged. He's going to have to cancel this, and he does immediately. Zergling's coming in. Not sure why he's still building that turret. Shoots down. He's going to lose all this, but if he holds back, he might be able to defend this. Needs to just watch his ball, but he's going to lose this on bases. Here comes the big push, and this could be GG. Ultralist in there, getting in the action. Using the wall.
And Thor sitting in the main base of Morse right now, doing nothing.
Yeah, he's got him sitting back. He's running out of minerals. He really needed that third base really bad, and this is going to be GG. Look at the stream of units coming in. More Ultralists, more Zerglings. It doesn't matter how many freaking medevacs you have, you can't slow this down. And he's just hacking away, hack.
I like that. Look at the Ultralist in the that was in the natural attacking the Thor right now.
Oh yeah.
21 kills.
21 kill. We got Master Ultralist.
Oh, Burrow
With
Ultralist.
the burrow. Oh, but the missile turret does spot him, so that is going to hurt a bit. As the SCVs are finishing off that Ultralist underground. He pops back up and cleans up like...
He's gonna get it. He got you Ultralist with SCVs. That's
and this
GG.
is going to be G. A great game from Objob. Well played, and he knows it. Good manners from as always.
Manor. Just like the Manor hatch from Cole. Gonna get that Manor hatch.